And we're live. So it's set. All right. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up. Shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers, the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others. As much as you want good for yourself, you're a good person. Shout out to you. Time is limited this morning, so we're going to get right into the material. We have a lot to talk about this morning, but I don't think we have enough time to talk about all these things this morning that's going on. Big up to the people that's tuning in. Even those who did not get a notification, they just keep checking. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, and I can't fix it. I've complained many times, and they said they were going to help, and then that's the help that we got. So we have to roll with what we have, right? I don't want nobody says, "Oh, Flo, weeks now, me not see up on YouTube," because you're not checking for me like that. If you're checking for me like that, you would know that I'm here every morning, almost every morning, anyways, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh. All right, so what we got this morning on the board? I'll shout out some people in a minute. Pardon my manners. I feel rushed. I don't know why I feel rushed. I'm up this morning feeling good and I'm giving thanks. Yes. And I feel very energized. I don't know why this extra burst of energy just came over me. Maybe because this topic right here is going to be a spicy kind of topic. Maybe. So, 37 Haitians land in Portland, Jamaica by boat. 37 Haitians washed up on our shores in Jamaica. And there's a lot of mixed reactions. Shout out to my Haitian people. Sac passe. There's a lot of mixed reactions. There's some hostility there. There's a whole lot of, I hear somebody say there's a whole lot of xenophobia. There's a whole lot of hostility there for sure coming from my Jamaican people. Send them back. Where them do ya? We don't want them over here. So these kind of things. We're going to talk about that this morning. And of course, there are those who are saying, no, keep them here, help them, and all these other things. So we're going to talk about that. If you didn't know, let me say it again. 37 Haitians landed in Jamaica sometime yesterday. They washed up on a boat, one rinky-dinky boat, and the boat had a whole bunch of people on it. And I'm looking at the crowd, and in the crowd, I see, one thing about us, man, it's not just Haitian people, it's black people, but one thing about them, people here, is, they find a reason to smile, even through the roughest and darkest of times. I used to take serious thing, joke. Listen, I'm looking at the picture as I'm speaking to you, right? And I'm looking at the picture of them sitting on the boat in Jamaica, sitting on the sand in Jamaica. That's them. All of them pack up on the one little boat, and sailed across. This boat don't have no engine on it or nothing. So I don't know if they were paddling and somebody was playing navigator and saying, go that way, go that way, go that way. Miami is that way, go this way. I'm sure somebody accost somebody right now. I told you to go left, you dunce, but look where we end up. This is not where we wanted to end up. We were supposed to end up on the beach in Miami. What the Ross we are doing in Jamaica? Anyhow, we're going to act like we're happy same way. But looking at the crowd, right? I'm in their faces, looking at their faces, and I'm amazed that I see smiles. Smiles at a time like this. None of us here, or majority of us here, sitting here this morning, watching this, we don't know what it feel like. Majority of us here do not know what it feel like to be in a place that is filled with so much turmoil that we have to run. And them say put your 2 foot in your hand them and run. That means you fly gone through ear. We have to run and leave what we have behind. Leave mommy, leave daddy, grandparents sick, can't worry about that no. Sister dead, can't worry about that no. Can't worry about nothing. Some people left them picnic in hopes of finding better in another place and then going back to get those children. Most of us don't know what that feel like, right? To see them here on the beach in Jamaica, surrounded by, cause you know how we stay now, Jamaican people, we gonna run down, come look. I want to go on. Who them people here? Which part them come from, brother? Oh, them sound Haitian. I Haitian them? Yeah, well, the police boy say I Haitian them. Oh, then watch a one day. Oh, God, they have picnic with them too, you know. Somebody now give them something to eat. I saw it stay, you know. But the people them want them to leave after them give them something to eat. See? So we don't know what it feel like to be in this kind of a position, to have to run away from home and end up in somebody's strange land where they're going to start to treat you now like, you're the worst thing ever. You're not welcomed here. Come out of my place. See? I hope. Let me say what I hope for a minute. I wanna hear your take on this first. I'm gonna be heavy in the comment section today. There's a bunch of topics here we're not gonna get into. There's one that was supposed to break the ice, that was saying 10 things that people who don't pay the bills do all the time. That's how we were supposed to start out, and then we'll go into the Haitian thing. And there's another one that says there's a warning out about keeping your kids inside as much as possible for this summer because of this Sahara dust that's floating over our hemisphere. And they're saying that children and adults with pre-existing respiratory conditions might start experiencing stuff that feels like asthma, the wheezing, coughing, sneezing, runny nose, tightness of chest muscles, and these kind of things, difficulty breathing. I found that one kind of funny. You see, that lockdown, something that we were in not too long ago. I don't think nobody wants to be inside this summer. I don't think anybody is thinking about summer, being inside this summer. Worse, parents ain't trying to have their kids locked in the house this summer. The parents them can't wait for school, start back for the picnic, them go back to school. And now you tell if you lock them in the house all summer for what? Right now, a lot of parents are saying them better go outside, go breathe in the Sahara dust and get used to it. If you not kill them, it will make them stronger. Come out of the house and go outside. Mommy, but the Sahara dust are gonna kill me. You know, kill your man, it will make you stronger. Me survive through all kind of plague and pestilences. See me here? Still there, strong and all right. Go on outside, go play. Because you need little peace and quiet, not true? Sometime. Anyhow, there's a warning out there saying to keep the kids inside for most of the summer. Let them out as little bit as possible. Me don't know who never send that the warning there to. I know for me people never send that the warning there to car. Every picnic outside. Come out. In your run up a light bill. Whole day you lock up in a room with the light on. You see JPS bill? The bill has strangled me in here. You know I help me pay no bills in here. Every minute you're gone in that fridge, go open up the fridge. And come out. Yeah. So, hey, if you decide to pamper your children, keep them inside for their safety, just remember that there's a warning out there that says the Sahara dust is all over our hemisphere and it can cause difficult issues with people who have respiratory issues. They say children, especially small children, are the most susceptible to this. Somebody said, I have no sound. Oh, I don't have no sound. Everybody else I hear me but you, Devin Gale. Are y'all hearing me? Press 1, 2, 3, so I'm good. I need about 10, I'm good, so I can continue. Audrey Wright, I'm hearing you. Dion Ricketts says, yes, you're good. Darlene Walter Riley says, yes, you're good. BM says, yes, you're good. Miss Goldie Robinson says, yes, you're good. Lester Steph says, yes, you're good. Dorothy T, Lady J, SDs, Donna Davis, Onika St. John Jones, Reggae Girl Bento. Everybody has something good. It's your device. Fix up so you don't miss out. Thank you, Wayne Nathan, Marilyn Grant, Purple Royal, Sharon Ingram, Mr. Article Dan, Karen Notice, big up yourself. Michelle Howell, Reggae Girl Bento, big up yourself. Onika St. John Jones, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Virtuous Fire and Main One. All right. Yeah, back to what I said. Food parents not play like that, my friend. Unless you're having one of those modern day parents. But even then, we're probably still the same. Come out. Anyways, there's another story I wanted to speak on much because this was published twice, 2 stories in one day. This is out of our news again. A priest, is expected to be charged with rape and abduction of a minor. A priest. All right. And a police sergeant was already charged tried and is now found guilty of actually raping a 16-year-old. Yeah. So I wanted to have a conversation around that. And those were the topics we were going to talk about this morning. Let's dive in really quickly and see how far we can get this morning. Definitely have to do the Haitian one for sure. So let's start out light. I want you all to join in with me and give me 10 things that people who don't pay the bills always do. 10. And I'll start off. People who don't pay the bills, them always take 1 hour shower. Yeah, 1 whole hour in the shower. Just the shower water just running there, just standing there. You're not paying a light bill in here. You're not paying a water bill in here. The shower supposed to be limited to about 10-15 minutes. Is in, you wash up your pertinent parts, and you come out. 1 hour gone, them still in the water, just a run. Just a run. So the 1 hour showers, they always take, right? Leave, wait there, hold on there. The comment section gone, you know. I'm loving this. You're good till you're bad. Distraction. Continue to like the video, fam. About time. Why are you surprised I'm not? Sleep late, leave lights on. All right. SD says they always leave the lights on. That's another one. Light on every which part. Big broad daylight. Hot God sun out the door. I burn you 100 and something degrees. Bright like so. And them have blinds lock up on, curtain drawn, and whole of the light them on in the house in a big daylight. They don't pay no bills. 1 hour shower, them not pay the bills. Right? Audrey Wright said that me gonna say. Lester Steph said them always a complain about food. Them always a complain say the food done and there's not enough food in here and more food is needed and this and that is needed. That one there. Only because Judge Jones said them eat everything. God have mercy. That doesn't care. Leave the lights on, eat non-stop with no conscience. My granny used to say your belly don't have no conscience. You just have nyama go so. You know, so you need a washout. You need a washout. Cause the worm them you feed. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
This is it's not a good day, but I had to call in because you're making me laugh.
Okay. Talk to me.
And I just want to say I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you.
And the family.
Thank you.
The family this morning is jumping in on everything I go through on a daily basis.
Yeah. Who's putting you through that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, it starts off with Erica, Ma, Nana. There's no nuggets. Where's the patty? There's no hard bread. And the shower, they're forever in the shower. I tell them I'm going to get a timer. And they pay no bills.
Some big long showers.
I feel it this morning, okay? So thank you guys for cheering me up. I had to call in and I bust out a laugh.
Big up yourself because you're not going through it alone. It's everybody. It's all of us.
I see that.
It's all of us who paid bills.
Man, oh man. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah. Them walk with them belly. I don't know if you go around always ask for food. Those are my kids. My kids act like there's no food in the house, even though you spend out your last and full up the house of food. They don't want nothing to eat in the house. As soon as you reach a road, everybody hungry. What do you want? Them want McDonald's, them want Burger King, them want KFC, not KFC, them want Wendy's, them want this, them want that. Who no want seafood chest high? Seafood. Yo, me have to hide and eat seafood from them in a car. Hear what? You see, I tell them, I have to hide and them probably know now. I have to hide and eat the seafood from them. If they're coming over for the weekend and they're going to be here on Friday, me and yam seafood Thursday. Because the last time me try to get seafood for everybody when everybody was here, it was over $300. Me not so rich. If I spend no $300 upon no dinner. You know what I'm saying? But I thought, okay, this is a one-off thing. let's just do it and we can enjoy this food together. But after the whole time me I eat the seafood, you want to see me? I was like, boy, I have to go find a way to make back that $300 quick. Cause so now, nothing about no seafood. Seafood off the list. Seafood is for me. When you get grown and you have your own job, you can buy yourself seafood. When you are take out seafood money out of your paycheck, you will understand how often you can eat seafood and why we don't eat seafood every day. All right? Until then, keep on doing what you're doing. Like turn up in the kitchen and I wash 2 dishes whole day. They wash the dishes in slow motion. I tell the picnic them, say, wash up the few dishes in the kitchen. See them here? And them rub every part of the dishes. Them all find crevices and creases in the dishes, in the fork them, and them take them little time. And all the time they doing this, the water just a run. I say, yo, turn off the water, you go water the whole of Africa by the time you wash the 2 cup and the 1 plate. See them? And they watching TV, and then just rub the plate, so the 1 plate. Sometimes stand up there, and I say, they don't know I'm behind them, right? And then them just hear a voice. So how long you gonna wash the 1 plate for? Oh, Dad. Start wash faster. Yo, how long you gonna wash the 1 plate for? Cause how long you stand up there now and rub and massage the 1 plate? The plate not clean yet. Move on to the next plate, man. Sometimes I move them out the way. I say, I'm gonna show you this one more time. I've been showing Jaden how to wash plates since he was about 4 or 5 years old. That boy is 16. Him still wash the plate them the same way. Him brother, Kosi, him no know better. Him a try wash the plate fast and just, if you check every plate, the food up on the plate them same way. So every plate to him wash before you use it, you have to go wash the plate there again. And you just can't win with them. You know what I'm saying? They're out there washing the dishes in slow motion. People who don't pay the bills, them always flush the toilet for no damn reason. You didn't do nothing in the toilet. Why you flush the toilet for? Sometimes they open up the toilet and look in there for no reason. You do? Your pee-pee? No. Okay, them see something in the toilet. Flush 10 gallons of water gone down the drain. Flushing the toilet for no reason. Here's the next thing that they do. I'm up on one this morning, you know. Stand up in front of the fridge and open the fridge. Like them I try cool down themselves. The AC already on in the house and the house is very cool. The thermostat says 72 degrees. It's chilly in here. Them turn up in front of the fridge like this. The whole of the cool air gone out of the fridge. Everything inside of the fridge starts to get warm. And they keep doing it repeatedly. 5 minutes later, here comes another one of the brother or sister them do the same thing. I said, why are you standing in front of the fridge that long? Close the damn fridge door. I'm trying to find some water. The water in at the same place, Nika. We don't move it. It's always at the same place. Here's what you do. You think what you need before you go to the fridge, okay? When you go to the fridge, you open the fridge, you pull it out, and you close the fridge immediately. If you keep the fridge door open like this, all the cool air is going to escape. When you close it, that meter that's outside is going to be going like this. Florida Power and Light are going to kill me like JPS at Jamaica. Because the fridge is trying to cool itself back. That's I'm staying in my house, you know. Because the fridge is trying to cool itself back down again. How do we turn into our grandparents and our parents and don't even realize it when we're like fully them? We're fully them. Yeah, man, you wait until you have your own kids, them. You'll see what I talk about and you're like, yeah, whatever. I'm never going to be like that. I won't care if my kids leave the lights on all day. She always complain about the light, them. She always complain about opening the fridge and how many times you open. Who counts that? Who counts how many times somebody else opens the fridge? That's what you tell yourself, right? Watch you now. In the blasted fridge again. Close the fridge. Hello, you don't come back into the kitchen. I don't want to see you in the kitchen for the rest of the day. If you want something in here, ask your brother or your sister to come get it for you. You don't come back in the kitchen. Don't come back into the kitchen again. That's me. Don't come back in the kitchen again. I don't want to see you out here. How many times you going to open the fridge? It's the same things in the fridge. Nothing multiplied when you left the last time. You know? Yo, I'm sure my kids go back to the room and they're like, yo, dad is tripping. What is wrong with him? Yeah, man, wait till you get your job. And that's why I want to go work, you know. I want you to actually go to work early so you can go find out how much taxes come out of our paycheck and then how much bills come out of our paycheck And then you realize the little paycheck can pay all of the bills that you need one next job. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How are you doing this morning?
Not bad, but time to stop talking about my grandson.
I saw
2 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. In the fridge. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm getting water. But you eat this. He said, don't eat. Wait until in the morning. Wait. Every night.
That's all of mine. All of them.
Every night.
The whole of them.
Them sit you so why?
I think sometimes them feel like, you know what? I press a button. Come on, run up some blood pressure in there. I feel like they really say that, I think if I open the fridge again, I'm going to blow dad's top.
He want God to even cook too much. I'm like, what?
I saw.
I want to eat outside. Really?
My daughter tell me, say, you work too much. You always cutting into family time. She's 9 years old. Me work too much. I'm always cutting into family time. I said, Nika, if I don't work, all these things that you have, we didn't pay for them. She's like, yeah, but still. That's yeah, but still. Like, that's an excuse.
Yeah. In every household, it's the same thing that's going on. It's like a pattern. Everywhere you go, they all do the same thing.
Yes. We have more in common than we think as humans. Absolutely. That's the message in the story. Absolutely.
Man.
Yes. All right.
Have a blessed day.
Manners and respect. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, we all have more in common than we think. Sometimes people stress out, when they see a woman on the train go working in the morning, or she drive out her car or something, like she reach work and she in a kind of funky mood, or a man. It's the same things you're probably going through. You probably went through the same thing they just went through. Them up all night to talk to the picnic them can't wait for school for done. This one, no matter how much tutoring you get for him, help him and do everything, him just can't focus. It's like him at the done one. But he's not really done. This one over here, so just full of beer mouth and argument. You feel like you want to murderation them, but because it's 2023, you can't do it. That the one that over there, so him just docile. Like you try shake him up for wake him up. She is 9 going on 95, and you just can't. Like, people deal with the same exact things, and then the bills keep coming. Every month, them bills that come on time. If it's one thing that is timely in life, is your damn bills. Them bills ain't taking no days off. Them bills are not missing your address. Them bills that come on time, compose up themselves. So, is it me alone, or sometimes you feel like, I just paid this. There's no way that bill are due. Me just pay that bill here. I think the phone call, I think the Florida Power, I think they might rob me. I think they're double dipping into my account or something. Because there's no way. I just paid this. It feel like 30 days went by like this. Bills again. How? I just paid the bill. Same bill again. What the? Again? You be stressed out. You be stressed out trying to act normal. Boy, that's a life go here, man. We grown people and we're adulting. That's what we're calling it. Adulting. Right now, I'm choking. Right now, enough I want to trade in this adulting thing and go back to, to where we were before adulting took over. I remember when we couldn't wait to be adulting. Can't wait to get big. One of my pet peeves, me can't wait to get big, is one time them a cook and them all tell me about wait till you're done. Wait till the food done before you get some. While them big people up there taste everything. See them here? Tina them Hannah. Right, man. Let me see. Something missing still. Can't figure out how. It's going again. 3 times, Time you little picnic sit down there like henka dogs, yeah? You just want one little taste of the something. Wait till the food is done. Come out of the kitchen. That used to drive my nerves. And a tree you're gone up, but you can't say nothing, It's a wicked backhand that we are talk to come out. But is that you can't say nothing. You watch them there. 3 them gone already. It tastes good, but it needs something. You can't figure out how. See, yeah. I don't know. No. I think it's a little salt. No, a little more salt. I don't know. Hi, hello, hi. See me here? One little toops more. Can't get it. They used to drive my nerves crazy. I used to say to myself, I can't wait till me get big. You see, me get big, me I cook a whole pot. Me I cook a whole pot of that, and I never have to whole life by myself. I never before I even done cook too. As a picnic. Couldn't wait to get big. They didn't tell us that when you get big and you cook the whole pot there, you'll have some craving picnic. You're going to nyam off whole life pot on the left, none for you more time. You have to fight for your own plate of food in there. They never tell us when time you turn adult and you have to cook all the time. You're not even going to want to taste the food. Who does that? Cook and don't even taste the food. I do all the time. Cook from beginning to end, don't taste the food at all, and just share out the food with everybody else. Yeah, and nyam over, leftovers where I eat. And, and these things. I want to go back to before we were adulting. Yeah, this adulting thing is not too adding up. I don't know. Next thing with them do, when time they don't pay the bills. Them check the mail, them take out the whole of the mail, them sort the mail out. If anything come in there for them take it. They never open the bills. Never open the bills. I said don't open my personal mail. You could open the bills so you can have an idea of how much I'm paying monthly in here. Maybe you would stop leaving the fridge open. Like, open the bills. Look at the bills. They never open the bills. Them just scoot the bills to the side for you. That's your stuff. You know what I see it? And the next thing what they never do is they never ever come and say, so how the bills stay this month? We have enough? We good? Can pay all of them? They don't care. Them care zero. And the final one, they do all of the above, no matter how much you tell them not to do it. No matter how much you scream it, shout it, say it calmly, anything, best believe me, next morning, 1 hour shower again. Fridge door open 20 out of the 24 hours of the day again. They light them on in the house whole day, even though it's bright as hell outside. All these things. I don't know. Shout out to the people who pay bills. Big up to you. It's adulting. That part there. Hey, me show my picnic them my bills, you know. I said, listen, you see that bills? A matter of fact, we just left Walmart. You see this? I said, come here, come look. Look. You see this? They said, damn. I said, yeah. For that? I said, yeah. Dad. I said, Dad, what? That's not for the week. Because I'll be back here again. And it'll be $100 and something, and it'll be $90 something the next day. It'll be $75 the next day. By the time the end of the month come, what do you think this looks like? So I tell them, I said, please apply yourself in school so you can get yourself to a place in life where you don't have to live no struggle life when it's your turn to pay your bills. Everything feel good to you right now because you know pay the bills them. Think about it. A roof is over your head. You don't know how mortgage pay. You don't know how rent pay. You don't know how the water rate pay or the water bill pay. You don't know how the electricity pay. You don't know how the cable and light bill pay and internet pay. You're not on cable and internet whole day, whole night, unlimited access. You in the shower with your 1 hour shower self. You turn up in the fridge with the fridge door wide open so I cool down your body. You don't know how any of these bills pay. That's why you don't care right now. But make sure that when the day comes for you to pay them bills, that you can afford to pay them bills. And it's something that we have to teach with kids. A lot of us hide these things from our children too, right? Me not talk about the one them we cuss out the picnic them, you know. You lazy, dirty pooper now, hell, him gone left the whole away. Him gone, single mother issues. Him gone left the whole away, him not even care about you. Damaging the poor picnic. Every day them have to hear what them pooper nan do. What them broke daddy nan do. What them lazy good for nothing father nan do. Me say if me did know, I see if me did uncle no, me wouldn't breed female. You wouldn't dare. John know if me did uncle no. Say this him I got turn out to be. But with they are struggling, now help her with nothing. Close the fridge. Hi. Just tell the picnic close the fridge, man. Them no need to hear nothing about them workless papa. Just tell them close the fridge. But y'all get tell about everything, you know, all your workless daddy were gone. Hey, mom, he don't even talk to me. Why you cussing me about him? I ask y'all was having fun. Your legs were in the air, have you palabacas, you was enjoying yourself, you're up on the top, I ride it, and all these things, you skin out your pum. I wasn't a part of any of that. Y'all were enjoying yourself big time. And now I'm getting blamed because I'm gone. Right? That's not fair. It's not fair. All I want to do is open the fridge, get a snack, and go back to my room. That's it. I don't want to hear about this man all the time. He don't contact me either. He left both of us. Yo, John Doe, we have to text serious thing back joke more time, you know? That's our strength. That's our resiliency. That's yo, Audrey Wright says my daughter used to run my car like she in the 500. When she gets for her car, she treat it like a collectible item. And one time them catch all the gas bill. Everybody wants to go here and there, and let's go here and let's drive there. And one time them get fit them vehicle and them sissy are like $60, $70 to fill the tank. Watch them. Nobody is going anywhere. Let's plan home activities. Oh, really? Why? Home activity. You want to stay home now? Yeah, because it's too hot outside. I know that because the gas too high. You have to go pay a gas for drive go which part you want to go. Or you want to go in my car. No, we're going in your car. Right. And you can't treat me now. Treat me now. Yeah. Yeah, man. Anytime it's them for them turn. My son then open them and put it back easy. I saw. Or when them in there select items out of fridge. Fridge door wide open. I want water. I'm taking out a bottle of water, look on it. Nah, I think I want juice. What kind of juice? Nah, I don't want no apple juice. And then put it back. What's this? This look kind of. Nah, maybe I want some milk. You're like, come out! Go in there, take something. Take something now. Come out! In there with your selections. John, no. But that's how I go. We all go through this. Everything you're saying is so true. Absolutely, June O'Brien. Absolutely. And we laugh at life because life comes at us in this manner and we just have to deal with it. You know, the funny thing is, though, this is the exact kind of stuff that was stressing out certain parents. Like back in the day, this was stressful to our parents, especially those parents who were single parents who were trying to be good parents. You know, I tell people, because somebody told me this too. Somebody said, yo, SouFlo, don't ever forget this, right? While you were growing up, your parents were growing up too. No, I'm a deeply reflective kind of person, see? So I started thinking about it. I was like, damn, when you were growing up, your parents were growing up too. So from you have good parents where they care about you, you have to understand, say, most of the time they were actually doing the best they could with what they had while trying to better themselves for even their own future. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you're here now, so it's for your future. You're going to benefit as well because you're their child. But after a while, you'll be grown and gone, and they will still have to continue through life, right? So here comes all this. So the person that told me that said, whatever you have held against your parents, let it go. Don't hold nothing against them too long. Now, me not talk about the dirty parents, them like, Mr. Some man breed them own daughter and hold on and rape them own picnic. Don't forget chop up on that way. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them parents there that was really trying, you know, meeting circumstances, but it was rough. And them try see them way. Yeah, them parents there, whatever you have held against them, you let that go. You know what I mean? You process it as a grown person. You find forgiveness in your heart. I don't know how you're going to find the forgiveness in your heart. Go back and talk to them about it and then pray about it or something. But find a way to release all that. Let that go. Yeah? I don't know about going and talking to them about it though, because if you have Jamaican parents going and talking to them about it, just know say you was always wrong, right? And up to this day, you still always wrong. So yeah, take what you did get, and that is that. And with the which part with it, so make we continue from Yasa moving forward. And that I'll tell you right now, that's 99% of them Jamaican parents there. They were always right, and they're still always right. Them not come to you and tell you, say, you know, something did wrong. Yeah, that time that when me bust your ass, so me tell you, I got bust your ass. I asked him, mommy, you bust me ass, cause me climb up on the grill. Yeah, but it wasn't our grill. We were visiting somebody's yard. And you over there going like a Lego beast and wild hooligan picnic, embarrassing way. And how much time me tell you if you come off of the people them grill? Yes, I'm gonna grab you and bust your ass. That time they know me, they're never gonna tell you me feel really bad about. No, it happened. Get over it. Move on. All right. So the matter hold nothing against them too long. LA says 10 things people who do not pay bills do. Squatting at people's house. My God. That's a different kind of thing in America. In America, I see people come squatting at people's house, move in, set up shop and everything. In Jamaica, I don't know if they do that. Because when the owner come, you have to flee. But in the US, they have laws that actually protect them, that make them able to squat in your house for even longer. Say you're gone overseas, you're a person that traveled, maybe you're in the military, maybe you got deployed on a 1-year deployment. You know, somebody find out, say your house empty, then moving, squatting in your house. And then you have family members were squatting in your house too. Them come, them no intent to help you pay nothing. Them just want yam, eat, drink, sleep, wake up, be happy. And then you pay all the bills. This grown-ass person is here. And them now left and they don't have a date to leave. And don't tell them to leave because then you're the wicked family member. That kind of thing. Michelle Howell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. She says she got to run. Have a good day. Them no parent from August 2019. LA. That's ridiculous. Finally get a judgment for them to move June 30th and them still dead. Rotted. Yeah. You know that eviction there is called grab and pull and dash. Grab, pull, and dash. Yeah, come out. They're protected against that too, man. They are. It's wild out here. It's really wild out here. Yeah. So breezing by that now and breaking up the ice and talking about different things. Let's spend a little 5-10 minutes on this because you know this message has to be reiterated all the time. We don't tell already about the Sahara dust. Nobody's keeping kids inside. So I'm reading 2 stories. Police sergeant found guilty of raping a 16-year-old student. The thing that baffles me about this is this. Every time one of these police officers show up, caught in the airport in Fort Lauderdale or wherever else they're caught in the US transporting cocaine, them always say, well, you know, it's one in the bunch, one bad one in the bunch will spoil the whole bunch, or a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch. And I keep asking people, well, we keep doing this repeatedly. You know, them charged for rape, them in a gang, them a transport drugs, them a do extrajudicial killing for them bad man friend, them and the numbers are piling up. So I'm wondering is how many of them is in the bunch, or is it the whole bunch? I don't want to throw away the baby with the bathwater. Big up to the Jamaica Constabulary Force because this happened in Jamaica. This is one of ours again, right? A police sergeant found guilty of raping a teenage girl. Yes. Kingston, Jamaica, the police sergeant was found guilty of raping a 16-year-old girl when he appeared in the home circuit court on Monday. Sergeant Christopher Bennett, who worked at the Denham Town Police Station in Kingston Western Division, is to be sentenced on September 4th of 2023. Sergeant Bennett was accused of abducting and raping the student on June 17th of 2019. Along the Palisados Main Road in East Kingston, the abduction charges were discharged after no case submission. The trial was concluded last month. The abduction charges were discharged after a no case submission. That means that the prosecution did not submit a case to charge him with the abduction. They just went ahead with the rape only, when his original charge was abduction and rape. You're a big sergeant in the force, and it's a little teenage picnic you take away and go rape. Allegations are that the cop offered the complainant a ride. I'm going your way, man. Come, me give you a ride home. Girl picnic. And listen to me and listen to me good. Boy picnic too. Ride to us in Jamaica has always meant that somebody want to ride you. Yeah, always. And still do to this day. All right. So when you see man pull up on your foot in a car and talk about if you want a ride, say no. Walk go on which party I go, because if they didn't offer you the ride, you still would have walked where you were going anyways. Don't be too hyped to jump in at anybody's car and take ride. And I know everybody you have to trust. Right? Matter of fact, I say trust nobody. And I know there are good people out there, but sorry, good people, you have to get thrown in there too. We don't know the good from the bad, so we trust nobody. Elaine Brown, big up yourself, family. Thank you for being here. Allegations are that the cop offered the complainant a ride from the police station and took her to the Palisados main road, where he had sex with her against her will, pinned her down and forced himself on her and had sex with her. Now, the child later reported the matter to the police department. The following investigations were done and Sergeant Bennett was arrested. They found what they were told that he did. He was charged and he was found guilty. You know, it's a thin line. I would say you're between a rock and a hard place. Because police rape you, but you have to go complain to police. The police just rape you. Imagine that psychologically, right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo. Morning.
Morning, family. What going?
I don't know if you hear my good.
Yeah, man, we're here.
Yeah, chime in on the topic with the police and molest the 16-year-old.
Yeah, you know, molest, you know, him rape. Molest, when you touch upon them something there, him rape, him hold her down and rape her. You have to call if
right,
what it is, my brother, and pretty it up.
All right, here we go. Me experience similar situation like that. Hold on, let me log off of YouTube. Yeah. My baby mother, I have a baby mother, I have 3 youth with a yard, a Jamaica scene. And our auntie husband molest her between the age of 18 all the way till she is 14.
From 8 till 14?
No, from the age of 12, to the age of 14.
Okay.
And them find out because him get her pregnant and she behave weird in her house. So come there find out, but them never do nothing about it. Because I'm a police, and I'm a still police till to the day. I'm an inspector police right now.
Wow.
Him probably go hear back and him probably go know say me attack, but me not care. You understand?
Wow.
And me not live a yard neither. As you can see my number, you see what me there. I'm calling before. You know.
Seen.
So, and listen, them brush it under the rug. Because him did the breadwinner in our family. So nothing no come out of it. Our mother no do nothing about it. The other auntie them no do nothing about it. And guess what happened to? The girl living at the house with the man. Same way up until around 2 years ago. Remember, you know, she had 33 now. And this happened between the age of 12 and 14. And the man living at the house with them same way up until around 2 years ago when him and the wife mash up because the wife find out say him have one young girl out the road with 3 picnic. The total different family.
So wait then. So the wife willing to leave because she find out him have woman out the road pregnant, but she wasn't willing to leave when time.
No, she true. Everybody may tell this story, I see him thing, them say sorry for cut there. She never really want to leave neither. She didn't want to work it out, but the situation was she couldn't handle it, so she never had no choice but to let go. Because him didn't want to go with the young girl anyway, because he move out and move in another house where him have with the young girl. So if it was up to the wife would have stick around same way.
Same way.
You understand? So me find out this in at the end shortly before me and my babe man and mash up. You know, me never know this guy. Me and this man turn no homo batty and chimney, you know. Me and this man turn batty and chimney. Me no know nothing where I go on, you know. And this man smile up in my face. All the time him carry a pull liquor come give me when he could have pies me. When I time man I'll mash up my car and them like a thing there and no fix it back. And now me just realize a bad mind in it too. You understand? Indeed I said we are Jamaica man, somebody probably got a problem making listen this and them are gonna know who attack. But me not care because I send all a message. Me talk my story to enough people when I know him.
And you say man, inspector police
everybody
right
afraid of him because in our community everybody know him. You know when you have a machine, a gun, everybody spray you and everybody kiss your ass and them little thing. Anyway, go ahead, SouFlo. I hear time for that.
No, brother, me just I say, why? You know, I always say, you know, anytime them something that happen, anytime you see madness are going around, you see, just know say a woman is involved somewhere. So this society that we have developed now where man is to be blamed for everything, just remember, say some woman did that they are facilitated. And sometimes I'm very taken aback by the fact that it's a woman that's facilitating it when more time the atrocities that are being done are actually being done to like younger women and female little girls, which you think them would have more compassion for and put themselves in a harm's way to save the little picnic them, and they don't. Them a negotiate if they should have really left them man or not.
Let me tell you something. The mother wasn't living in the household, you know. The mother wasn't living in the household. You know when mother get a youth young and she left out and gone on her own and try figure out life and she left the picnic with the more better side of family and so. But when the mother find out about it, the mother come around and investigate and find out that it happened for her fuck and she can't do, not really can't do anything, but me I word in the streets, the man pay her off for money. See me? And get bogus visa and send them a Disneyland. Cause up till today, my baby mother can't travel come America, you know. See, because of the same incident when him get bogus visa and give them, send them go Disney World and all them something that we brush everything under her up. And them fight when she come back there, she get busted on the visa. You understand? Because of bogus visa. I know she can't travel back America because of the same fucker. So that the man they mash up her life completely. And the same thing that will happen to me. Nothing last forever in the SouFlo. But you see, what happened to her cause me and her relationship to mash up neither, you know, because she have some ways about her. Over the years, me I wonder why she stay so. Why she stay so, and I couldn't figure it out. No matter what me do so far, me help her in every way me can help her. Me stand up to her as a man with the youth them. SouFlo me I tell her say no clinic date no miss me. She have 3 youths for me. She have twin boy and 1 little girl for me. See, I me no miss no clinic date, none. Me no miss. I me did the right through from putting them in a belly till to the day same way. And me a breadwinner.
She did a deal with them issues there. She couldn't get over, don't.
And me never know what happened to her. Me come here wonder no matter what me do, how me can't get that girl to behave for herself. SouFlo, if Bun could have killed me, Bun killed me million, trillion times already.
Damn.
And she make me not afraid of Bun, you know. And she make me realize that Bun and not something I go just pass in another week or 2, so you don't have to worry about it, you know. So how me get Bun from she. Me was not angel, you know. Me not go tell no lie, me was not angel. Me I did one whore. I'm probably still a one dirty thinking whore now, see me, excuse my language. Right? But me behave myself. When the time comes for me behave myself,
me have to love my myself. Wait, me have to love my people in a while. We set different, you know, brother. Are we alone? I got talk and call myself, so
no, but I true. Me a big man now, brother. Me a big man now. Me a 41 year old. Me can't lie about. You know, make no sense. Me lie about them things, brother. See? But me I tell you, I stand up to her with her as a man, and no matter what me do, I couldn't get her to behave herself. I couldn't get her to behave herself. You understand what I say?
So now
about 3, go ahead.
Now you understand when me say this whole new fad where them have a talk about my past is none of your business. That can't
brother,
be.
She broken, brother.
Right. Not if me I try build life with you.
She mash up. She broken. Is a one bro. As a damage goes to that. Yeah. Not even a family no know how broken she is. I show me lay down on pillar with her over and over and see these things to myself. Make me
Wow.
She broken, brother. Till to the day. Me sorry for that the man they will take her up.
You might go find out.
I tell her, cause she no get no counts. Me I tell her one pretty girl, Nice pretty girl, So every man have a want her,
Until.
See? Can me meet her a model, she a model when me meet her, So me I tell her say she broken me general, she don't love herself. She always a smile and she always dress good and pretty up. But if you get into her head, she say she dark. You get me? But me have to give somebody else a chance to talk, Because you want to share that story there, brother, about the dirty thinking police them. Where do all sort of man of evil yard and I get away with it.
Manners and respect for sharing, brother. And for her, I hope she finds some healing, because she gonna just go from man to man to man until she end up by herself and something and go the other way.
Then that I go and see me, You see me number, and you see me there, and people still call me every now and then and I tell me things. And me have to tell them, so yo, me no want to hear nothing about her, brother. Me and her not them, me just have to take care of me youth them. People see things that happen the same way.
Saying.
You see me?
All
Big up yourself in a SouFLo.
Manners and respect.
Yeah, man.
Ja. Yeah, that whole my past ain't none of your business stuff. The minute you say that to me, I'm out. I won't even question you. I'm out. I disconnect. Because if I can't get into your past, ain't no future. I don't want to discover nothing down the road that, and then it's unrepairable because you not ready to repair it. The person has to be ready to repair. The person has to be ready to repair. We're not gonna victimize the victim though. That big dirty thinking man there and the adults that were around that condone it. I want to tell y'all something though. So that happened a lot. It happens a lot. Enough picnic get molest off, and one time them tell the woman of the house say, shut your mouth. I him have we round here. I eat good food. I him pay the whole of the bill them round here. Me, I kid you not. I heard this before. One girl did I say she get raped. And the big woman at the house tell her, say, our body designed for take body. So I know one of the little boy them in rape, so everything good. Just go and deal with it until time come where we can do better. I said, ja. So yeah, them thing happen. Them thing here happen because mommy want things. Mommy afraid for her man left her. Because I don't know how you lay down with a man and know so that man there hold down your daughter and I do the same thing them way he might do to you where you want to do willingly. Yo, some woman should have never have picnic. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, family.
That story sounds similar to this Inspector man, but I don't remember him. But I'm going to ask the users in chat room. On Facebook, this girl put her story on Facebook where her mother moved to the States.
You're breaking up a lot for us.
You're breaking up this morning?
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot. You got in and out.
Still in and out?
You have it on speaker or Bluetooth or something?
No, I would never.
All right.
The other phone, then near me.
Try stay close to the phone and talk.
The other phone, near me, me and this phone, but you don't make that the feedback.
You're good, that's a talk.
Yes, I'm saying, ask your subscribers then to go on Facebook. This girl posted a story on Facebook where the inspector raped her. It was her father, but her mom left to the state to work, and the father raped her how many times. About the page of her people that she couldn't get to travel, but she said, God help her to travel. But let them look at the story and see if they can post in chat rooms so others can see, because that story sounds familiar.
Okay.
And kudos to that brother. Good. Hats off to him, rather. Hats off to him. You have good man.
All right, my friend. We're going to look it up and see.
Fine.
All right. Yeah, here's my thing. Let me run through the other story first, and then I say what I really want to say. So there's a priest. No, police first, priest later. I don't know if you watch the movie Shutters, where my boy I say, me not trust nothing We'll start with P, you know. And the man said, pastor, police, priest, the whole of them P there, politician. And I thought for a second, I was like, yo, somebody didn't have deep meds when they came up with that, because actually they all start with P for real, right? But as Caribbean people, we are indoctrinated a certain way. No, right. We have to trust the pom pom. Some of we have to go kill we. I don't saw that the part they go. We can't not trust everything with a P. Something have to get a pass, and the pom pom can definitely get a pass. So especially when it is really good, it can get many passes. But we, in all seriousness though, we are indoctrinated a certain kind of way. See, so we are like beaten into submission from a young age to surrender to authority. That's how we are raised. So you see people who are in positions of power, them people there, like a priest, like a police officer, like a pastor, like one of them people there, like a politician in him nice get up suit and his nice fancy car and him big house on the hill. These kind of people, we've been told that these are the people that are righteous and good and have our best intentions at heart. And then we keep hearing these stories and seeing these stories. That is why it is important for us to refix the mind of our younger generation and us as well, who are indoctrinated this way, and start look from a different angle and go back to we don't trust none now, no. Instead of talking about, yeah, they can be trusted. Pastor, a good somebody, man. Every Sunday, I'm come read Bible and preach the word of God and all that. Come, Simone, go on up a pastor and want to talk to you. And that's some of them pastor they doing. Me, go to church already, and me here, one pastor, tell one woman, if send her daughter come, because I have a word for her from the Lord. Me not lie, me not remember which church me did there, but when I heard, I'm big, broad, and bold in front of everybody, yeah, man, send her come up because I have a word for her from the Lord. Because you're there telling the pastor about she's getting out of control, and I had to drag her come to church this Sunday because she don't want to come listen to the word, you know, pastor. I need you to have a word with her, and you're going to send your 14-year-old with a bust breast and body a cock off, and she is vulnerable. And you did beat her, fling her, dash her left, right, from center to center in the house. She knows she can't talk to you about anything, and you're going to send her go a pastor. And pastor talk about, yes, send her, because I have a word from the Lord for her. You know why she come back silent? She can't believe. Say that you send her to. Now she don't know who to complain to. Because the most holiest of man just did some unholy things to me. And the only person that I thought would have my back was the one that sent me there. I'm just saying, we need to start to look upon things differently. And in speaking of that, these people of the cloth, Jamaica, a Roman Catholic priest is accused of raping and abducting a 12-year-old girl at his church premises in St. Catherine, and he is now expected to be formally charged in the coming days. Observer Online says understands that the incident reportedly happened last March, but it was not reported until last month. The child is said to have been a member of the church for several years. So, may I say? The priest was reportedly pointed out by the child during an identification parade on Monday, and he is expected to be charged with sexual intercourse with a person who is under 16 years old, sexual touching of a child, grievous sexual assault, and abduction of the child under 16. According to reports, the priest allegedly took the child to his own house after service, where he sexually assaulted her. It is further alleged that about 2 weeks later, the priest fondled that same child again. Feel up our rear end, it says here. Feel up our body and these things. After I'm rape her already, I'm yard. On Saturday, June 24th of 2023, the matter was reported to the police and an investigation was launched, and they found probable cause to hold the priest accountable. The priest was subsequently placed on the ID parade where he was pointed out. Here what I want to say now, to end this part. I'm calling for Jamaica to definitely have a sex offenders registry that is public. It's very important. I've heard one politician say, I don't remember his who, I don't think it's Mr. Shaw or somebody coming to follow them up, but one of the politicians them was saying, no, that is double punishment. If they get caught and they get found guilty and they go to prison and they do their time and they come out, they should be able to reintegrate into society without any stigma hanging over them. I said, these people are backwards, no, pardon my language, them backwards, no, C word there. Them backwards, no bomber clock, because his main concern is that people are going to exact their own justice once them find out which part them people are live. How about let that be a deterrent? Boy, I'm not touching on them picnic, even though I feel the urge still. I don't know. Something wrong with me. Let me fix myself. Help me to fix myself. I don't know. Drink whole heap of sinting and kill your nature or something. Or go kill yourself. Or something. Right? Because if I do, and they catch me, and they put me on the registry, people can look me up, see my face, see a description of what I did, and see my current address. This is what I like about which part me live. Because right now, I can get on my computer right now, go to the sex registry and put in my address and put in sex offenders near me. That's it. Right, that's all. And it's going to tell me within a certain radius who live where. And it's going to give me their picture. It's going to show me the thing there. Everything. Everything is there. So I know exactly which part them live. I know exactly what they went there for. They'll even tell you in detail, like this person went to prison for rape. It was rape of somebody that was over 21 years old. Okay, a brother went out with a girl one night, him get drunk, she get drunk. She said she didn't consent. He said she did. Him get charged with rape. He's on the sex registry. Now, him, me I watch him, but me not watch him too much. A big people him deal with. The one that says a child under 7, a child under 4, a child under 8, a child under 12, and these kind of things. And it gives you a description. Jamaica needs that. Jamaica needs that. Because yes, it will serve as a deterrent. If you're going to put my face out in there, like right now they're telling us a police officer, that's a sergeant. I hold a sergeant rank to be a huge rank. Just get up and get sergeant, right? Sergeant is earned. So we can't see him face. Nowhere is his face published. Therefore, whoever else they have violated, them no know say this person I go through this, right? This will allow victims to be able to come out and says, yes, he did it to me too. And we can tell you when and where and all this other stuff. Empower the victims. But no, they keep all the identity closed. They do some vague little article about it, sweep it over on page 24, and then keep it moving. And that's why it will continue to happen again and again. My last message on this before we go into the Haitian thing is this. If you have children, even if you don't have children, if children are in your family, you have children. I know some people like to say, me don't have no kids, SouFlo, but my sister them have a few picnic them too. Me don't have no kids, but my brother them have children, are your picnic them too. I don't have no kids, but there's a lot of kids in my neighborhood, they're your kids too. Yeah? Okay, because some me see other people picnic, I see other people's children as my children, right? So if you have kids, because you have kids, if you have kids, don't trust nobody around the kids them. Nobody. No person is supposed to feel comfortable or not even trust yourself. And the reason why I say that is this. If you find yourself in certain places and spaces with a picnic and you are move a certain kind of way and you don't feel no way about it, something wrong with you. Yes, somebody said don't even trust yourself. Right. You see me? I don't even feel comfortable changing my daughter's diaper. She do the you stinky come, go, mommy. Make mommy change you. Send her gone around so. Make mommy change you. It must be really, really where I can. where I do. And even then, there's no comfort there, you know? Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo. How are you doing?
Good morning, family. I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good, good.
This voice.
No, I just wanted to say publicly that Jamaica has failed its children and continues to fail its children and is comfortable. Like, failed physically, failed academically, failed economically, failed in potential future employment, failed in the potential for them to have a nation that's truly theirs and be able to thrive, failed in the ability to protect them from criminals, failed in the ability to protect them from pedophiles. All the little girl who get our throat slit, I doubt they're gonna find who did it. There are people who know who did it. Everybody has to stay quiet.
Yep.
I've never seen a nation so comfortable and shameless with failing all of its children like it's nothing, like it's another day at the office. And that needs to be said publicly.
Yeah. That's true. Damn. Thank you. Let's think about this. Let's chew on this for a minute. Yeah, because nothing is being done. Just like I said, the sex offenders registry, why is it not public? Why are people not able to know who's moving into their community next? The national DNA database is still not established. Why are people still able to move parish to parish and do the same crime and still not get caught? Because they cannot be tracked. When you're picked up in Jamaica by law enforcement, you know, get your fingerprint them taken right away. An order has to be sent out for fingerprints to be taken. In the US, you know, say, if y'all go down a police station, you're like, damn, dog, because I wasn't even doing nothing. Now they're going to have me in there going like this and this and this and rolling my damn fingers and thumbs and palms and whatever. Them not do that. None of that is done. These are the basics. And that's just the basics. That's just the basics. And now we've gotten so far away from what we used to be. One time gone, you know, not saying that these things weren't happening. They were happening. But now it's like it's an explosion of all the perversions now. One time gone, certain things, if you were a certain way, you had to hide it. If you were into certain things, you had to keep it to yourself. You understand? I'm not talking about you will lose your life, feet. If people tell people around the neighborhood, say, yo, you touch up them little girl, you would have to run away like 10. You know what I say? Because them will and chop you up around that. All that is gone. Because community is gone from us. There's no longer a community among us anywhere. It's like more like every man for themselves. And it's me and my family alone. And I don't care about my people. Them boy, them run over the song, kick off the door next door and shut up all Miss Matty, brother. Yeah, then you see how we do it. Boy, my sister, you know, but I said nothing still. And poor Miss Matty raised you, you know. Poor Miss Matty raised you. All she did ask for is a little justice. For somebody say, the boy from down there, so we don't see every day do it. Yeah, these kind of things. So we don't have that community anymore. So our children are left out there flapping in the wind is what we call it in the army. They're left out there flapping in the wind. And them have to defend themselves. I'm going to say this again. There was a mural that was built in Jamaica. Go look it up. And this mural was for our children and children only. And children only that were murdered, killed, not by accident, not because them get sick and dead, but were killed at the hands of adults and people who are supposed to protect them and care for them and nurture them. And the mural big. And the mural have all the little name them on it. And we ran out of space. We ran out of space because the mural just full up so fast. So the callers start telling no lie. And that go on for us. And it's like, one next one. So I'll go on next. One next one. A regular thing that man, I just saw the thing set. One next one. Boy, I feel it for you, mama, because you're rough enough. Because I wouldn't like lose my child like that still enough. But on to the next hot story and then. And the poor picnic them traumatized. You hear what the caller said before? That woman could not hold herself in that relationship because, you know, she's not reachable. She's traumatized. Going to be traumatized for life. until she finally sit down one day and said, oh, this is going to be hard, but I'm going to have to work through this. I'm going to have to work through this to find some healing for myself, because this is affecting me on all levels. You can't be the best mom you can be. You're going to be lashing out at your kids, at times when it wasn't even necessary. You probably start to abuse them, grab them and beat them for no reason. Whoever is trying to make life with you and they're trying to talk sense into you, or they're trying to resolve an issue with a conversation, just be an argument you and raise voice and talk tough, and your communication skills are messed up. It affects people for the rest of their lives until they consciously go in front of that mirror and say, I love you, you're worth this, let's get help, let's start here and work forward from here. Until you can do that, though, it's just going to keep resurfacing. So when somebody does something like this to a youth, it's not something to be looked at lightly, because you've actually damaged them for life. Yeah, for life. With that said, 37 Haitians washed up on the beach in Jamaica. 37 Haitians. Somebody said, SouFlo, which parish you come from again? Please come take them and carry them go up to your parish, because Portland don't want them. And we know say you not take not one of them. A boat carrying 37 Haitians, shout out to the Jamaica Star. A boat carrying 37 Haitians, including 10 children, believed to be below the age of 9, these 10 children, landed on the shores of Boston Beach in Portland a while ago. The police are currently monitoring the situation, and the Haitians appear to be in good health, but they complained about being hungry. The Star understands concerned residents from the Boston community have fed the Haitians while they wait for the arrival of a medical team. Big up to the people them. And it says more to come soon. So we're going to stay on top of this story. More to come soon. So big up to the people them who, see, I told y'all, and I didn't read this before. In Jamaica, somewhere, food are given. That's just how people stay. Them, you hungry? Yeah, man, we have some food around there, so you can get something to eat, man. So I understand, the only people I see in Jamaica with issues with getting food are probably people who have mental issues. Them people are, like you say, mad and him walk road. It's because him mentally troubled, and him walk road till him walk far from him yard, and even then somebody will feed him if them not afraid of him and these kind of things. But anyhow, they said that the people in the community came out and fed them, which is good. But these comments and these complaints, send them back. We don't want them here. Them people are all them do a obia anyways. No good vibes not there with them. So I don't know why we are bring them come here. Andrew Holness, please wake up out of your mansion and come handle this now. They have to go. I want to tell Jamaicans something. I look for the last one that I saved. See it here? Here we are.
Well, the left 80, look how 80 bigger, comfortable, and alright. All the while, look at the pound the left 80 and we head to Jamaica. I want to go back home. Please, we have enough problems to deal with right now. We can't take hard on it right now. Andrew, I beg you, please, don't bother even use our little taxpayer money we left. I'm talking about you have to pay 37 plane fare. Nobody going to put them in a nowhere and talk about you have to need money to feed them too much in days. Big processing. See the boat they right there, so not do the boat and to just put them back in there and send them back and to that they reach home safe and fine. See the boat there, not do it in land show, no whole nothing at it, and to them never come in and up pay them, but I'm gonna take taxpayer money and talk about you have to pay 37 plane fare. And to them, but I do it, I'm gonna have them and feed them every day. You're going to have them now and feed them hands still and something. And we don't here, we can't afford to eat there something. See the boat they right there, so I do not have people put their right back in there and send them back here. We have too much problems to deal with. People are 80. We don't stop to go, we don't sell for come down here, come give trouble. Now we now come over for the yard,
Haitian.
Listen, should have no point, Dorothy T. First of all, right, nothing wrong with the boat. Put them back on the same boat. Nobody use taxpayer money and buy no plane ticket. I'm sure I know the boat them do want to use. You ever out to sea when one like a rinky dinky boat and the sea get rough? That's a woman. There was 10 children there. That's a woman will look like a mother. All right. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo. What a wicked woman.
What a wicked, rotted woman, yes. I'm sure she's a mother.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm sure she's a mother.
Look, you see the war in Ukraine, them taking people. Germany take them in, everybody take them in.
Before you go no further, let me get this out of my head. If this was a boat that rock up on Portland shores with 37 white people on it, them would have in a somebody house already. That's all I'm saying.
Yes,
but keep talking.
So me understand this because the whole of we are black people, and it's just like maybe the younger me or maybe one time would have said that sound like a really big woman still. You can't say them things there because you really have to look because only black people when you look into it, and people really fight with each other for sure, Okay, in a situation like that with everything come on, you can't put everything that
you say me no business even if I joke share me kind of did comedy. Sometimes man, certain things where you want to joke about. I mean, no, we take serious thing make joke because as me come on this morning, I say maybe I know Jamaica them they want to reach or Miami them they want to reach, but them end up at Jamaica and them they say, yo, me they tell you either if you turn left instead of right. Look over there, right? But that's a joke. But when you are going to come out and say this, sometimes you must understand the irresponsibility with this because somebody else take this gun with it already. And they are down there right now saying the same thing. Move them out. Send them back for the same boat. Not give them no more for it. We don't have nothing for you here.
Look how much people run across the border, come a foreign and illegally and all of them something, the Jamaican people. She must have people are foreign where some things come there or something. What is wrong with her, man? But anyway, but I read the story and I see them say land the boat. They're going to land the boat and we pick up them that boat and land plane.
We have to work with it.
Instagram,
we have to work with it.
And then again, yesterday morning, me come big and bold about me comment. But when I saw the people who look to the fence and check me feel like dog yesterday morning.
Oh God.
But when I'm credit and compromise, I already got no one, but I never activate it. So when you comment yesterday morning, I'm missing me in a white and so say, well, you're in white this morning, I don't know what's going on. You never try to stick the credit card to me with your work. Back up payment for me. But I want to feel like that again.
Yeah, well, big up yourself on that same way, man. You angle that when you're ready. All right. Let's finish this up like this. With a moment of consciousness, see? It's funny because now Jamaicans are running away from Jamaica so much that we are now in the numbers of those trying to cross through the Mexican border. We're now in the numbers of those that are hooking up with the coyotes. I told y'all I saw a documentary, and the documentary was they had to go underground. And as a man-made tunnel that is not reinforced in any way, so a bare dirt. And I think the tunnel is over a mile long. And the brother we are going there, where I lead them, he's chewing on the cocoa leaf. And he must say, when you're in here, so you can't eat because, you can't fill up the tunnel with waste matter, poop and pee and these kind of things. And you need something to sustain you while you're in there. and they took a camera into the tunnel, and me I said to myself, say, God have mercy. Me, I would have to stay in Jamaica and live the worst rest of life before me go try that. First of all, I'm claustrophobic, right? So if you lock me in a room, me want to come out right away. Much less figure lock up in a that they sitting there and know say me can't turn forward or go back, and I have to be like right there in this hole. Desperate measures. And our same Jamaican people, our relatives, brothers and sisters, uncle, auntie, nieces, and nephews, they are there. And what we're hoping for is when them hit the border, God please carry them safe. And when them hit the border, we're hoping for them to get into the US, another people country. We don't want them get turned around. We're not telling nobody if you send them back, Uncle Sam. Send them back through the dark tunnel, which part them come through. See, there's nothing wrong with the tunnel. It's still there. It's still clear right through. Send them right back in there. Go right back to Jamaica, which part them come from. I don't hear nobody has said that. You're hoping they make it into the US. You're hoping they get their papers straight. You hope them can send for some more round after them get them papers straight and all that other stuff, right? The ones that are in Jamaica now, though, that are saying, we don't want them here and all these things. Now, Andrew just did that day take up on himself after him go have a big meeting of foreign and say he's spearheading the way and him jumping a Haiti business, right? Remember? Yeah, and involved we unite. So, okay, we're right next door. We're their brothers and their sisters. So, him jump in, me not say nothing. Go and go help them. The only thing I said was, just remember, say, them Haitians didn't come to play. You see them bun down the sitting there over Haiti, and Jamaicans had to flee out of there, come back to Jamaica. It was the consulate building, them bun down. All right. And they had bodies out in the streets. And I was telling you that I saw a body in Mr. The man. The video start off with the man tearing flesh from something and eating it. And then the camera pan out more, and it was actually a person that was burning in the fire. And the man took up one leg, and he might tear off the calf muscle and yam it. And they were saying, we ain't scared of no dead bodies around here on these things. And I was saying, this is where you want to send Jamaican soldiers, troops to figure in that. Okay. And the same thing the people them are run from. My only concern for Jamaica is this. Yes, there are brothers and sisters. Yes, if they come to our doors, we should help them out. No, I don't think we should put them on no damn boat and send them back. I don't think we should put them on no plane and send them back either. I want there to be a proper vetting process, though. Because let me tell you something. If I was a mass murderer / gunman / this and that, police want me in Haiti, and you know the police in Haiti don't play. And I don't know if you've seen the prisons in Haiti. Lord God, if you think Jamaica prison them bad. So I would put myself on that boat with those 10 children and 36 other people, or 30 how much other people, and I would make my way to Jamaica, and I would be as innocent as possible, begging for food and asylum as well, right? What I'm trying to say is vet those people properly and find out if we have no madhead, mass murderer, wanted man, prison escapee, gangster, this, that, and the other that's hiding among those people. That's what I'm concerned about. After that, if especially those children and the women, at least help them. At least help them. But it's going to work itself out, and it's going to do what it does. I'm not in Jamaica, and I'm not the one that write the laws. So we will follow this story, and we will see where this story goes, right? Again, shout out to my Haitian people. The last thing you want to do, you know, is start turning your back on the people next door that are just like you. Because here what? Today is for you. Tomorrow is for me. You don't know what I'm saying there? Yeah, and nothing good lasts forever, don't it? All right. So I hope when we slip and slide all the way down the slope, and somehow we start run, we go through Haiti, I hope we remember that. Today for you, tomorrow for me. God go with all honor. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful, progressive, productive day. And I'll catch you tomorrow morning right here on Morning Thoughts. God spare my life. I'm out. Peace.